Penguin Random House presents Animal Intimacies, Beastly Love in the Himalayas by Radhika Govindarajan. Read by Kashmira, Vatcha. Acknowledgements. In writing this book about the nature and forms of relatedness, I have been constantly reminded of how grateful I am for the numerous kith and kin whose immense generosity, support and love have kept me going in this endeavor. My first debt of gratitude is to all the people of Kumaon, who folded me into their lives and worlds and never once allowed me to feel lonely. Ijja, Babu, and all the chachis and chachas, mamis and mamas, didis, dadas and behnis, mausis and mausas, tais and taus, buas and fufas, amas and bubus, bhabis, and numerous dagdis, who are now such important nodes in my network of kin and have taught me what it means to live in relation to others. Thank you for showing me how to bear the weight of attachments with joy, care and thought. This research would simply not have been possible without the constant friendship and support of Girish. The deep curiosity and joy with which he approaches the world around him is infectious, and I owe him special thanks for bringing the same joy and curiosity to my work. This book draws on research that I first conducted while studying at Yale University. More than anyone else, my teacher and advisor, K. Sivaramakrishnan, has taught me the value of melding intellectual rigor and generosity with humane and supportive mentorship. I hope he can see that his brilliant and sage counsel shapes each page that follows. Helen Sue urged me to draw on my early training as a historian and constantly grounded my ethnographic reflections in historical study. I hope I have done justice to the example she set. James Scott's exceptional and seemingly boundless intellectual curiosity pushed me into new terrain that I might not have tread if it had not been for his unwavering support for and excitement about this project. I was fortunate enough to be part of a community of inspirational teachers and scholars at Yale who have shaped my thoughts and interests in profound ways. Classes and conversations with Jafari Allen, Bernard Bate, Sean Brotherton, Kamari Clark, Michael Dove, Nergus Irami, Joseph Errington, Eric Harms, Robert Harms, Karen Habert, Marcia Inhorn, William Kelly, Michael McGovern, Alan Mikhail, Karen Nakamura, Douglas Rogers, Sarah Schneiderman, and David Watts laid the foundation for many of the ideas explored in this book. Josh Rubin, the other half of the terrible twosome, had been such a staunch supporter, thoughtful critic, confidant, and dear friend since our first year of graduate school. Michael Degani's steadfast friendship has been a source of intellectual and emotional nourishment. Aniket Aga, Annie Stephanie Aronson, Samar Al-Balushi, Sarah Lee Baron von Baer, Annie Klaus, Luisa Cortesi, Madhavi Devashar, Sean Freistadt, Isaac Gagne, Shaila Seshia Galvin, Dana Grafe, Sahana Ghosh, Annie Harper, Shafkat Hussain, David Nees, Min Laikovsky, Minhua Ling, Atrey Majumdar, Sarah Osterhout, Ellen Rubinstein, Ryan Sayre, Nathaniel Smith, Vikramaditya Thakur, and Jun Zhang were not only scholarly interlocutors, but also kept and continue to keep me going with their friendship. It seems fitting that Tariq Thachil and Piyali Bhattacharya were there in the beginning and also for the end of the book. A year of living together, with its unceasing love and laughter, has birthed a friendship that has taught me a great deal about what it means to make family. Rohit Nayampalli and Naina ensured that my last year in New Haven never lacked for warmth, companionship and ice cream. I worked on parts of this book while at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, where an exceptional group of colleagues and students offered thoughtful insights and support. In particular, I would like to thank Tariq Omar Ali, Ikuko Asaka, Andrew Bauer, Jessica Greenberg, Oni Gast, Mark Hertzman, Rana Asali Hoggart, Charles Roseman, Behrooz Ghamari Tabrizi for their warm friendship and lively and thoughtful feedback on my work. I'm also grateful to Jessica Vantine Birkenholz, Trevor Birkenholz, Antoinette Burton, Jodie Bird, Jane Desmond, Vince Dyers, Virginia Dominguez, Brenda Farnell, Samantha Frost, Susan Koshi, Trish Lauren, Cortina Maldonado, Martin Manelanson, Ellen Moody, Robert Morrissey, Shankar Nair, Andrew Otter, Jesse Ribbett, Gilberto Rosas, Jiongsu Shin, and Roderick Wilson for clarifying and pushing my idea further. Sadly, Nancy Abelman passed away before she could see this book come to fruition. She was a constant source of support, friendship, and inspiration, and her many careful readings of my work improved it immensely. I could not have asked for a more socially congenial and intellectually challenging setting to finish this book than the University of Washington. My colleagues, students, and friends here in Seattle have been a remarkable fount of wisdom and inspiration, and their advice has been crucial in helping me revise the book. In particular, I would like to thank Sarita Amrute, Megan Carney, Marike Van Eyck, Maria Elena Garcia, Jenna Grant, Sunila Kale, Celia Love, Christian Novetsky, and Preeti Ramamurthy for conversations about and readings of the book that have helped me to illuminate new directions of thought and clarify old ones. I am also grateful to Kemi Adeyami, Anne Anagost, Daniel Besner, Manish Chalana, Rachel Chapman, David Citrine, Jean Dennison, Vanessa Frey, Julian Gant, Sarah Gonzalez, Jenna Grant, Daniel Hoffman, Judy Howard, Tony Lucero, Leilani Nishime, Dan Pace, Michael Vincent Perez, James Pfeiffer, Chandan Reddy, Josh Reed, Kabiri Robinson, Rick Simonson, Amanda Schnellinger, Keith Snodgrass, Janelle Taylor, Joy Williamson Lott, Anand Yang, Megan Yibra, and Hamza Zafar for their support and friendship. I'm grateful also to a number of friends who do not fit neatly within the bounds of this geography, but have supported and nourished me at a distance. Many thanks to Mona Bhan, Huno Pereñas, Benjamin Siegel, Noah Tamerkin, Anand Vivek Taneja, Anand Vaidya, and Bharat Venkat for their friendship and counsel over the years. I have benefited immeasurably from the generosity and astute insights of numerous other people who have read all or parts of this book over the years or responded to calls and presentations based on it. Sarita Amrute and Anand Vivek Taneja read the whole manuscript and offered thoughtful and generous comments and suggestions that have improved the book tremendously. In addition to their intellectual generosity, their constant support and encouragement as I finished and revised the manuscript was invaluable. I am also grateful to Sarah Besky, Naisargi Dave, Anne Gold, Christophe Jaffalot, Haider Al-Mohammad, Anand Pandian, Huno Pereñas, Harriet Ritvo, and Tariq Tachil for their
Sample complete. Ready to continue?